focus on the project is not only to go to Greenland and compete in the National Greenland Kayaking Championships, but it's also to document this experience. Really, the idea behind Greenland Bound is to film an experience that will ultimately change our lives. I was running for the hills, I didn't know more about today. I've looked online and done my research trying to find, good documentaries on the competition in Greenland. There's really not a lot of stuff that's out there. There are things that are there, but it would be really neat to put a different twist and a different perspective on this.
Orchestrating going has not been that easy with trying to ship a massive crate with kayaks in it and flights and trying to organize all these things. So the other thing that we want to do is James and I want to be available as a resource for anyone else that decides they want to go, and we really want to inspire people to go and take part in this event. I've been paddling for 14 years. I started paddling off the south coast of England on the Isle of Wight. My first interest with paddling was surf kayaking. I started Greenland paddling in 2006. I'm a woodworker by trade, so the ability to be able to build your own equipment was something that appealed to me. I started with making paddles, and I think I built 17 paddles in my first summer. And then since then I've built 4 skin-on frames. We try and encourage as many people in Ontario to come to our camp that are younger. We're trying to get a younger generation involved with Greenland paddling and traditional paddling and trying to keep it alive. What do you love?
Part of the reason that I got into paddling was really to overcome my fear of the water. Being in any kind of lake or ocean with, creatures or anything larger than me just really sets in this fear for me. But once I learned to roll and I started to learn how to roll multiple different ways, it really started to add confidence to my game. That's what I did. I went out every single day and I practiced rolling, and eventually that fear of the water really left me. And I never really expected to become a rough water paddler. I never seen that in my future. But the more confidence that I gained with these rolls, the bigger water I found myself in and the more fun I found myself having.
So these are all the reasons why I'm so inspired to go to Greenland and be part of this championships. Some of the things I've been doing to prepare for the Greenland championships are I've been taking cold showers a lot. Someone recommended this helps. I don't know whether it will or not, but I'm hoping it will. I've been trying to work my way out over the ice. In Parry Sound we still have a lot of ice, and spring just doesn't seem to want to come this year, which actually is creating a perfect training ground for me. I've been kind of monkey knuckling across the ice and going out rolling to try and condition my brain for how cold it's going to get. I've also gone down to hang out with Sherry and Turner at the kayak barn in Maine, where we built 2 Greenland skin-on frames that are actually getting sent in a crate leaving tomorrow from Portland, Maine. They're heading up to Reykjavik and then across to qajaq, Greenland. Those are the kayaks that James Mankey and I are going to be using to compete in. building these kayaks, this is the 4th kayak I've built personally, and every time they seem to turn out better, and every time I seem to want to build the next one even more. I can't wait to get into another one. The 2 skin-on frames that we've built to take and use for the competition, we are actually going to donate to the kayaking clubs in Greenland so that they have more kayaks available for the youth and for the members of their clubs. Just kind of as a gift and a thank you for their hospitality and hosting us and welcoming us to their event.
But really, this whole experience isn't just about us. This is really to capture, you know, this culture, to capture this experience and to share this with everybody else. So if anybody else has the dream or the vision to go to Greenland and compete in these championships, they kind of know what to expect. And you know, they'll have a little bit of insight as to how this stuff works, maybe the challenges we've gone through, the emotions we've gone through. We're helping support and helping things grow, and this is just another way for us to expand on that and to really show what else is out there. What we decided to do is we decided that crowdfunding would be an excellent way to help support this trip. And the logistics, I mean, the logistics to a trip like this are huge. So there's a lot of money involved, and we really need the help from the community, from those who support us and want to see this project go forward. So any help that we can get is extremely appreciated from all of us, and we really look forward to the results. I think this is going to be a really, really awesome documentary.